And one of the main reasons is because Syndra is not that great going to a side lane. But in this case, you have the Sivir sitting side lane, pushing out, joining in the mid lane with Syndra. Trashy has hit level 6 now. He's looking for a gank on Perkz, but so is Trick.
Oh, this is a 2v2 in the mid lane. Sencux not going to be able to find the stun, but Perkz, the power is unleashed. Scatter the weak, will not connect onto Trick. He's flashed away. The onslaught of shadows finds nobody. First blood to Splyce. It's Wunder that gets it. The Stand United delivers him to Expect's waiting hand.
Oh, Wunder just taunted 2 members, but he did get close enough to the tower and took a few shots. Plus the GP ulti means he goes down as well. 1 for 1. A lot of spells being used here. Definitely important when you have Gangplank. He gets scaling Trashy. Going for Perkz again.
Oh, take a look, but I think there's going to be some trouble here. Perkz is going to throw down the parallel convergence. Here comes Trick. Scatter the weak. Not going to really lock anyone down. And Trick in the right place at the right time prevents any further deaths.
And I like the focus here from both junglers. When you play against a melee champion in the mid lane, you can very often go for these ganks, and Trick knows that, so he's here to help his mid laner. Over and over, bottom lane, another trade.
Oh, Mikyx in so much trouble, already exhausted Sven. The Culling's flying wide. There's now a teleport in the mid lane. Sencux is the target. Perkz looking for more.
Good fight.
Flash blown in trade for the TP, and it looked like Mikyx got away with his life.
Bottom lane, once again. Trashy's on his way. This ward is just outside the tri-bush, so they will see him, but it's very late.
Oh, here comes Wunder. Sven's in trouble, not even going to flash away. Trashy gets a solo kill with no support. How hungry are SPLYCE? They've invested a teleport for
that
this.
actually tells us that gank could have worked even without the teleport here. So really good pathing from Trashy. And this is, we saw one part of the bulldozer already in mid. Now we see the strength of Trashy once he rushes in. Zven will have an incredibly hard time staying alive later in this game.
We gotta highlight though, G2's bottom lane.
Ulrich's
pushing towards that tower without any backup possible. No TP Perkz, no TP from Expect, and a Hecarim that can just rush towards you. That was very greedy, they got punished, but because they got top tower, at least they get something. If they can defend bot lane here with Gragas, they will win out on this trade.
They might get more. Wunder looking for the taunt. Expect flashes away. Wunder decides not to chase further, not the highest damage actually.
Wunder now either wants Rift Scuttler or check that bush to actually kill it. Perkz is overextending slightly in mid though.
Gonna be in trouble. Parallel convergence will at least stun up Trashy. Stand United's gonna deliver Wunder. Not gonna be a kill, but the flash taunt. Chrono break backwards. Perkz makes it out alive.
Frame perfect ultimate by Perkz, and then he gets out. Honestly, predicting the flash down by Wunder, and on the exact right moment when he needed to press the button, he pressed it. So that button was definitely working.
Clicking that ulti just in time, dodging the taunt. If he gets hit by taunt, he dies. Bottom lane, another trade against Mikyx.
Yeah, but look at Trashy. He's got flash. He's got barrel. Mikyx and Kobbe have got support from Trashy, and G2 decide to peace out. Sven was running low.
When Shen lands, the right moment, whoop, gets a flash out.
Unreal.
Beautiful.
That's 8 ping for you.
Morello picked up. Triforce almost picked up for Trashy. There's a teleport down bottom. We'll continue that talk in a moment. Kobbe's gonna get gobbled up by Mikyx. Mikyx's low. The barrel throws him backwards, and Kobbe gets spat out. Expects looking to run him down. Trinity Force and the Warhammer. That's a kill for G2. They extend their lead further. And caught a glimpse of Sencux just sort of waiting in the wings for Perkz, but mid-tower's the focus. G2 uses gold advantage. They caught Mikyx. He's already flashed away. Defensive ulti from Kobbe. Here comes Trashy. He boots Expect towards the tower. Wunder's in the back line. Puts down the Spirit's Refuge. Auto attacks are blocked, but Perkz has got the kill. Chrono breaks out.
Syndra.
Scatter the weak. No stun. SPLYCE are turning it around. A flash forward. Kobbe's got one. Expect is down. Trick body slams away. The fight is won, and the tower stands for SPLYCE.
Every time you make a play, you have a 30-second window, because when the next wave comes into mid lane, that's when you need to push it out again, reset mid. That's when Trashy's going into clear vision, or maybe dual trick here.
Wow, got the flash already. SPLYCE, they're split up. Trashy's already used his ghost. He's already used his onslaught of shadows, and G2 send Trashy back into the fray. He's not down yet, but Perkz is looking for him. A Devour will save Trashy's life for a few seconds. Kobbe flashes away. Boomerang Blade is going to get dodged by the Chrono Break, and on the back line, Wunder's killed by G2. The lead is extended.
Perkz was keeping 3 members of the SPLYCE team busy in the front line, so G2 with the remaining 4 members could clean up the back line. They have complete control over the Baron area. SPLYCE tried to contest, but they failed. They lost, and they're looking to lose this Baron.
But I understand people want a lot of kills, but I want to see a team execute cleanly.
Yeah, especially a team like G2 who've had so many critics, who have made so many mistakes for so many weeks, really. They've got a 9,000 gold lead. They've just toppled over 2 towers. Look at the item advantage. Now it's just a matter of closing out. and both teams start looking towards the next game in the series. Trashy's gonna try one last attempt, but Mickey's already dead. Onslaught of Shadows splits up G2, and Sencux spreads out the team with Scatter the Weak. Perkz jumps over the wall. Thunderlords comes down in conjunction with a Time Winder. Trashy's on the front line. Takes a small parlay for his trouble. Chrono Break, no, that's the Hourglass. Perkz has already used his Chrono Break, gets chunked down. Just a little too eager in that fight.
And that is what they call cocky movement there by Perkz. Rather unnecessary to go in for the second time, but he survived a very long time. And we did see a glimpse of what he could do now that he has the Hourglass available, because the natural reaction, hang on.
A lot of damage there onto the
Wunder.
inhibitor. Here comes Wunder from behind. Two-man taunt. Boomerang comes out. There's no ultimate. May Perkz have cost the inhibitor. Double kill for Kobbe. Tricks the target.
Ooh.
He sidesteps the dodge with that big body slam. And Mickey, I think he cancelled the Abyssal Voyage. Now they turn their attention to Trick. The tongue lash misses as well. For a big guy, he's got quick feet. Dodges everything. Trick manages to make it out alive, and the inhibitor stays standing.
Yeah, that Gragas has been squatting because that's a firm booty. Just a tongue lash, an inch too short. The Sencux ball throw also just too short.
Oh, before we started counting in that last fight. But yeah, Sivir late game is Trashy. Good block from mithy.
Onslaught of Shadows finds nobody, but Sven's in trouble! The Onslaught of Shadows and Spirit's Refuge has already been used. Sven continues to run for his life. The flash was used. Kobbe's trying to chase further, but here comes Perkz. He phase dives forward, and the fight turns around! Perkz is down! Perkz is down! SPLYCE are down 10,000 gold, and they're winning the fight! Elder Dragon's up in a minute. The Abyssal Voyage, it delivers SPLYCE to the back line. Have they bitten off more than they can chew? No, because Mickey on Tahm is hungry as hell, and he's not going down yet. G2 are split though, look at the minimap. Expect's not there. SPLYCE, they're not pulling the trigger yet.
Zven just went from 50% health to 95 just of life-stealing off a single ward that Mickey placed.
Good luck killing him.
This is a good start though. They know there's no wards in this area, and they have two members from G2 showing mid lane to kind of bait SPLYCE. Being like, oh guys, you see us, we actually not on it. They're moving in now.
Stand United's been used. Look for the Onslaught of Shadows. Trashy has to get a priority target. Perkz is jumping onto the back line. Sencux unleashes his power, but the fight is on two lanes. It's not going to end well
The
for
tanks are dying.
GA's already popped. Wunder's in trouble. Where is Mickey and Kobbe? Kobbe's got a lot of HP, but he's got no front line to use it. Kobbe's running for his life. Here comes Perkz. Phase dives forward. Chrono breaks out. G2 may have just won the game.
Perkz alone managed to zone away the two carries from SPLYCE, so it was just Trashy and Wunder alone versus 4 members of G2. They couldn't survive long enough. Perkz standing there, forcing 2 squishy targets to not enter the fight, won everything here for G2.
It's on Wunder and Trashy pulling the trigger too early. Look, they want to get influence in this fight. They want to contest this Baron, because right now, SPLYCE don't know what's going on, but they pulled the trigger too early.
Yeah, now look at Perkz here in this fight. Once the tanks dives in, Kobbe and Sencux down the bottom of your screen. They're not able to really enter now. GP ulti and this Ekko on the side. 3 members are looking towards Perkz, and they're not able to catch him. Great ulti from Expect as well to just block the entire river, and that means 2 tanks goes down and no one dies on the side of G2.
Yeah, we saw a perfect 2-man body slam, well held there by Trick, as Zven stepped back and continuously kept hitting double shots on everybody in the front. Right now, this is the final contestant for this Dragon.
Well, Dragon is the target. Perkz has already killed Mickey. He just gets deleted after using the Abyssal Voyage. Elder Dragon's still the target. Sencux is going to get dropped. Sven gets the kill credit. Kobbe's the target as the Chrono Break buys more time. Sven flashes forward. The shutdown kill. SPLYCE are routed. They are killed. They are aced. And G2 are looking for the base.
Zven with a quarter grill, straight out of the Matrix. He loses with the culling and then flashes in, piercing light, follow-up, beautiful fight there. Really good awareness, and he knows when to step forward. He knows when he can deal the killing blow.
40-second death time is across the board, and G2, uncontested, walk into the base. The 5-man stack had to fight hard right at the end.
Zhonya's works.
Zhonya's does work this time round for Perkz. G2 Esports strike first at a potential back-to-back split title.